Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So last time we came, we offered Jarvie a little bit of a truce, but she wasn't having any of it, so we killed her. Morgan leveled up, and we're going to do that now. Level up. A bit of willpower, because she's running out of mana occasionally, and then some magic. I think twos are the even numbers are the kind of ones where you get stuff for abilities. So that's where we're gonna go. So I'm just seeing what kind of trees we've gone down. We could try and get more hexes, which would lead to us being able to loot lots of criticals. Curse of Mortality, which can stop people taking health and do spirit damage. We can continue going down Arcane Warrior. Well, we get extra bonuses. This might be useful. Once you get to combat magic, at the moment it has a bit of fatigue problem. We get 50% fatigue. If we get to max level, then it gets mana regeneration, and then we can have it on permanently. Seems like a good idea, so we'll just carry along there. We should also go along the mage tree at some point, because you get permanent bonuses to spell power, more staff focus. And I do want to get Death Hex, but I don't think we need it yet. Also, I'm not sure if it will apply to actually difficult bosses, so
just don't order me.
I'm not entirely sure what to think of that. If it doesn't apply to difficult bosses, what's the point, really? Okay. Because we're not going to want to do critical hits against, say, just those thugs we're fighting.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! It's gonna cost me a fortune, isn't it? I can't believe this. There better not be more of your troublemaking kind crawling in after you. I swear, this city is going to the criminals and the nuts.
Talking of nugs, you might want to close that hole up in your wall, because there were a few nugs down there. We could go back in that way if we wanted to. Don't know why we'd want to. You're a shop. Perfect.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
How about, instead of trade, just take items that we don't want? Okay, so just getting rid of all of these new stuff. So let's sell stuff that's worth nothing to start with. So actually we need teak, topaz and similar items for something later. Nah, never mind, I'll just sell. It's not worth waiting. Right, so sold those. That was all of those ones. Sell the silver ring. Sell the huge amount of crap that we have. Okay, wasn't selling for a second. Getting worried that it was permanently stuck in our inventory. We're actually making quite a bit of money off this deal here. Right, weapons. Just sell them all. They're not better than what we have. We'll keep the ice bolts. And anything in here? No. Looks like we have sold everything. Let's go and see Harriman. That seems like the most pressing concern right now. Still not entirely sure what to do with Dagna here. She wants to become a mage. That does mean going to the mage's tower. Are we still allowed past here? That guard's kind of new, I think. Just wondering what he was doing there. There's somebody along here that we need to speak to. No. I must be imagining things. Where are we going for this quest? I'm kind of forgotten. We just going back to Harriman's house? I guess.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar.
I wasn't sure whether we were going to Harriman's or Tapster's Tavern, so yeah, there it is. Hello, Harriman.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Arcata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
I tried. You would have actually liked them to surrender, okay. Yeah, well, I'll tell them what I did.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Yes. She was Ogren's wife.
Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll go find her.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Okay, so Anvil of the Void quest, Paragon of her kind. We have to head towards these places. I'm gonna go and speak to Ogren. I think that's a smart move. He is likely to be the best option for finding Branca. I would assume. I mean, it's her. He's her husband, so kinda makes sense. Although he was rather rude to us last time we talked. So that's the way to the deep roads. Let's go to Tapsters. Commoner. I think we will go to the Mage's Tower for. Fine. We're on there anyway. But I was wondering whether it would be better for her to stay. That's not really up to me. If she's willing to pay me money to do this, then it's fine. Ogwen usually sits at the back here. He's not there. So that was a quick visit to Ogwen. Probably passed out and got her somewhere. Right. Okay, going to the deep roads. Is this the group we want for the deep roads? I mean, we don't really want Zevran. We want Shale, we want Morgan. Yeah, okay, this is fine now. All will be revealed soon.
This no doubt leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which.
Yes. Both of these are stupid questions. I guess we'll ask this, how do you know I'm here?
Not everyone hates me, you know. There's enough people who know I'm interested. They make sure I hear if anyone's looking for her. They say Haramont's team's finally learned something, and he's sending you to follow it. But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
So yeah, I got a map.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Okay, so, as I said, we don't have to worry about Zevran.
Braska.
Because we've now got Ogren. Warrior. Does mean that we have 2 warriors in the party, but that's fine. We had that before with Alistair and Sten. It's just a different group. He also has a 2-handed weapon, so he's probably meant to be a DPS kind of warrior. Okay. Well, let's go. Still a bit at this point, I can't really find a party for Liliana to enter into. But, yeah, we already have a rogue. We could kind of put her in where Zevran was. Maybe we'll take her to the Mage Tower. Maybe not. Okay, so Ogren. What abilities do you have? And they are very badly, so let's do this. So which ones are sustained? Sustained ability. Sustained ability. Sustained ability. Activated, activated, stained. Oops, that there. Right, we'll put the DPS ones together. CC reduction. Fine. Sunder Arms, Pommel Strike, Mighty Blow. Sunder Armor. Okay, we'll set up some quick tactics for him. Oh my lord. It's just me. Yeah, he has way more tactic slots open than anyone else. I don't know what to do with this kind of these I don't know what to do with these options. Let's have a look. Mighty Blow when they're less than 30%. Why would they need to be less than 30% health? There is no reason why this ability needs to be less than 30% health. So we'll just use this as target stats, not status, target any, that's what I was looking for. Let's make it enemy any. Okay, Mighty Blow. Target has higher, medium or higher armor rating, use Sunder Armor. That makes sense. Assuming that his target. Oh, maybe I should have been using target all this time. Target's actually pretty good. So it means that they won't change their target. Okay. Self. State. We're looking for Game mode combat, use Berserk. Self. Game mode combat. You want him to use powerful swings. Yeah. Use activate mode powerful swings. Move that up a bit. Right. What's next? Pommel strike. Target any usability pommel strike. Okay. That's all of those about killing blow. Okay, so this is one where we want target to be has health. Where's it? The target's health is equal or greater than. We want the opposite. We want less than 10% health. Then he uses the ability Final Blow, because that only works when the target dies by him doing it. So that makes sense, and that can be top priority. What else have we got? We've got Threaten. We'll manually activate that. Indomitable. So, if the enemies being attacked by... Is there something like... So what's it? Slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects while in smoke. I kinda just want one where if they could knock him down. Okay, how about if he has any buff? No, I was looking for... Yeah, it doesn't have a knockdown as an effect, so... Oh, if self is knocked down. Let's try that. If all enemies of armor type being attacked by type attack, no. Most enemies using attack type if self has debuff. That's not very helpful. Status. Let's see. Stun or knockdown effects. Yeah, none of those are good. I guess we'll just have it on all the time then. So we'll just do self. Game mode combat. We'll put activate ability. Indomitable. Fine. Save that preset. That's fine. He should do roughly what we want him to do. I think that's good that we have that as lowest priority, so he'll do everything else, then he'll activate it, which I think will mean that if he doesn't have the energy to like pommel strike, then activate it, he will pommel strike instead of activating it, which is ideal. Okay, so pick up the nug. Take the nug. Oh my god. I didn't notice quite how many injuries we have.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Right. Guess we need to go back to our party camp. Quick save here. That's Carden's Cross. We don't want to go there. We want to go further out. Wide world map. Cannot travel at this time. So we have to walk all the way out of Orzammar. Okay. We can do that. I mean, I'm not going to use injury kits for that many injuries. This is the kind of... You need to go back to the party camp injury. Ooh, I'm looking for... Can I do it here? I think I can do it outside these gates.
That is a most offensive odor.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere? Have you forgotten about the fish you stored in your backpack, perhaps?
I was saving it. Won't be ready for the lie for at least another day.
Even the chastened did not have such disgusting habits, and they consumed the flesh of the dead.
Fine, fine. I'll soak it in the lie now. Have it your way, Miss Squeamish.
That's not what I... no, never mind. Just get it over with, quickly.
Okay.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
And into the mountain pass. Where hopefully we will be... What am I looking for? Map. Don't know why I keep pressing escape. Right, we go to the party camp. We're just popping in to the party camp, saying hello, and then we'll leave. Right. Again, we are taking Shale,
Yes.
Ogren, Morgan.
Indeed.
We're going back into Orzammar. Right, alone time it's taking. I'm expecting it to do the... I was half expecting we got an encounter between that door and here. Okay, so into the deep roads. We should get Ogren some better gear, but we'll find some on the way, I'm sure. It's not going to be a problem right now.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon! Do I have to take your stinking head off?
Yeah. You tell him.
Ogren could have been Adesha for House Branca. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
So how far
This
is
is
it?
as good as mine. No one's been there in centuries, but both Balin and Harrowmount had men looking just this week.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
He doesn't seem like he knows any specific details, so we're just gonna let it be. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. So, we could go to Carden Cross. We also need to go to the Idukan Tag. You've got this golem thing over here that we might have to go to. I think we're going to do a small thing to the tag. I think this is to find a noble's proof of birth. Or like proof that the line is noble. Therefore they should have their own seat in the assembly or something. I'll check. In the Orton tag, need to do that. Speak to Balin second into command. So, yeah, so I think it must be this one. Yeah, okay. We're gonna explore it first. It was closer, so it makes sense that we would go here first. We must have a reason for going here if it's on our map. Although it does rather appear like... Oh, I was gonna say there's no enemies, but we got some genlock, some darkspawn, some fighting. Good. If I do this, we sneak very quietly. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we've got them noticing us. Okay. Right, just go to the side, Morgan. That's fine. Get some freeze going. Run right up. Get her as close to the wall as we can. We can get a couple of freezes off. She didn't hit that. She didn't hit the emissary? Okay. Well, we'll stun. Move out. These guys should all be on the emissary. Morgan, let's do the sleeping waking nightmare. Right, put them to sleep. Waking nightmare. Okay. Get that genlock. These guys are running everywhere. So that's fine. run them over like this. We hit both of them. And we'll get that gen off as he's running away.
You could have just given up, you know.
Topaz and some leather boots. Don't know why that opened up again after we finished it, but that's okay. What's in here? Fractured stone. Lyrium dust. Okay. Gen lock. And yes, not much else. I apologize about the person with the motorbike that you should probably be hearing right now. He decides that he needs to rev it quite a lot. Yes, I'm sounding like an old man. And all these young kids with their motorbikes going around, going quite fast. I don't know. Okay, we got this freeze going. We're gonna get the archers. Let's just get them one at a time. Oh, he got healed. There's an emissary. I would have known he was there if he hadn't healed that guy. Morgan, what are you doing? You can heal that one. Heal Ogren. Oh, he got crushing prison. That's why he died. Oh, good. Get the alpha. Should watch out for that. Let's put these guys to sleep. We hit all of them? Yes. You don't need to run into the middle to do it. Oh, it's because she didn't have line of sight. I get it. I get it now. You don't have enough Waking Nightmare. Take the health thing potion. Hit those three. I should Waking Nightmare those ones. Shale, you want to attack that emissary. Morgan, you want to freeze that emissary. And Alpax just joined in with the rest. Good. Let's see who Morgan can attack. We'll freeze this guy at the back here. Oh, freeze him back up. Freeze him. That's him dead. Don't know why you stopped attacking the emissary, to be honest, but that's fine. Attack the 10 lock here. Should be fairly easy. Disappointed that we lost Ogren there. I was kinda wanting Ogren to not die.
Fine.
That's generally my plan.
I shall do it.
Right, so we got a chest here,
Direct me.
which we can have a look in. There's a filth. That gave Shale a level up. And Ogren's back up.
Yeah.
What did you get as your thing? Penalty to cunning. No big deal. So we probably want a couple points in cunning and then one in constitution. Then I'll probably level them up as need be from then on. More combat tactics for more combat training, sorry, that's good. That gives us access to top tier weapon talents. Good. We have access to everything we want. So we could get Feign Death. Not intensely useful. I mean, it's okay if you're not very good at controlling your tanks, but apart from that, it's not very useful. Summon a bear. Could be good. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Summoning wolf was fun. We could do more duelist stuff to get some more bonuses there. Some more dual weapon fighting. I quite like the idea of summoning a bear. So we've now got summon bear and some wolf. Let's extend this bar a little bit. We'll move everything along just ever so slightly. So move that along. This can come and live over. We'll do something like that, maybe. Then we can move just that along there. This one along here. Just so that we get our summons a little bit separated. That works. Lock the spot. I think we could summon a bear now so that we have it available. What do bears do? Bears have slam. Takes the target, deals critical damage and knocks target down unless passes a physical resistance check. Okay, so that's quite good if we want to put some more single target CC down. While the wolf's better for AoE. So Shale. One more in strength, so he goes to the even number. And then a few in constitution. So, don't have an awful lot of options. He's already got full in Stoneheart, which is pretty much the only thing we're using him in. Death blow every time he fails an enemy at the end of battle. He gets a bit of stamina every time he kills an enemy. Seems fine. We don't need to do anything with that. Perfectly okay. Black runestone gift. Interesting. Wonder who'd be wanting that. For genlocks, let's have a look over this direction first though. I mean, if we got enemies in that direction, then this one's... Bag of limbs. The limbs of some demonic creature is in the sack. New Codex Asunder. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads to prevent the creatures from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with the elven ritual, why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Shaper access. Never saw the thing, but bet a sword take care of it. Sawed it, and this bag of legs. Okay, so we've got to get all of these limbs together. Oh, limbs, torso. All sorts. So maybe that's what this area has? Or maybe that's just a separate deep roads thing. Are they attempting to sit up there and not deal with us? Well, what have we got? We've been crushing prisons. They're just gonna straight out kill us. It's not good. Heal. Well, that just won't do. What are you doing? I leave you alone for a very short amount of time. Okay. Well, go and kill it if you're up there. Bear, I want you to go and beat up the mage. Morgan, you can do likewise. Let's try get sleeping on everybody. Then we'll waking nightmare the group.
As you wish.
Try the waking nightmare, that's fine. You should probably deal with that person, Morgan. It's not something we should allow to happen. Right. Where is... Oh, the emissary got mauled. Go get him. Oh, get this tin off. Bear, get him. This bear hits for a lot of damage.
Your direction?
Oh, I love how he just fell over at the end there.
Of course.
Right. Deathroot. We got a small chipped ice crystal. Okay. Shield doesn't need that. What we got down here? We'll wait for it. No, we're gonna chase after it, because that is almost definitely a trap. That'll just be on Deep Stalkers. Okay. Well, we'll take out one at a time. Wonder if we can just kind of run through here, actually. Okay, I probably should have paused to aim that. That was a bit sloppy. That's fine though. These aren't a challenge for us. But I think this is meant to be the introduction to these creatures, more than an actual challenge. Good.
Hurry.
And the bear uses its ability automatically. Good. Good. Got some life stones. Alright, just saving the game here so that this looks like a fighting kind of place. Get the bits of fractured stone.
I see.
Chest, fractured stone, broken chest. I'll check the broken chest. Yeah, we'll check it once I figure out the way up there. Switch to Alpax and get him looking at these chests. Over here. Still not entirely sure what we're looking for here, but I do know that Ongren can use that helmet. We could give him Kaelin's stuff, but it doesn't quite seem right. And that stuff's Alistair's, really. So maybe Ongren can have Alistair's stuff when Alistair takes Kaelin's stuff. But by then we probably won't be using Ongren, so it doesn't really matter. Right, so we'll continue clearing out Darkspawn. Got here Deep Stalker, Deep Stalker, Deep Stalker. Lots of Deep Stalkers. Well, we'll just run forward and kill them. Not really challenge. Oh, there's a lot of them. This one, though. Get stunned going.
So be it.
Freeze. And then freeze in there. Right. Fine. Killed all the Deep Stalkers. And another chest. It's kind of odd how there's a lot of like Deep Stalker remains leading up to this door. It implies something inside there has been killing them. I mean, it could just be Darkspawn, but it could be a bigger, badder creature. Or, you know, more Deep Stalkers. You guys wanna attack? Yeah? Okay.
Solid rock, yes?
Just saving after this. I'm getting the feeling we're gonna have a big fight. That's why I keep saving. Okay. This might count. These guys have range? Oh. I guess I just haven't noticed. Got the freeze on them. Set these guys on that Deep Stalker. And continue killing them. Nice and easy. I really like the bear. Every time it attacks, I see the health bars just drop significantly. These Deep Stalkers, though, don't give a lot of XP, and they also don't, like, actually give any loot, so not the biggest fan of those. Also, not the biggest fan of this tunnel. I've saved, so I'd have to do it again. Okay. Yeah, I see the creatures. You can stand in the middle of them, Morgan. Or just wait, and stand. freeze on those ones. Oh, only hit one. That's fine though. Keep freezing and that's fine. Should move out of the way just so we have a bit more room. Yeah. There is a problem in that the bear does have quite a large hitbox kind of thing. So it does take up a lot of space in these enclosed encounters. But that's fine, it can take up space. What have we got here? I think we got... Ooh, actually I have a better idea. Sleeping on all of them. Waking Nightmare, then freeze. Oh, that sleeping is gonna just fail miserably. I suppose it can't go over walls, so that's fine. I'd like to zoom out a little bit more or get my guys in a little bit of a tighter thing. Right, okay.
I am ready. Another battle, I
Morgan's got attacked by that crushing prism again. Guess we'll just hope she doesn't die. Okay. That is straight up not cool. We'll just have to be efficient about attacking. Attack it. Shale, do you have any kind of thing here? Stone Roar. Nope. I was trying to see if Shale had any way of stopping this attack apart from just auto-attacking. Doesn't. Just go in there. Get that pommel strike going.
What now?
Chain lightning. Oh, that hurt. Right. Shale, you need to take a health potion. We have a lot of these, which is good. Alpax, you need to be behind the emissary. You know what? Screw it. I'm walking you there yourself. If I can't path you there, let's walk. Just put a sitting coating on. Get a little bit more damage. And place that in a way. No, that's gonna hurt my guys. It's fine though. Got this Hurlock. Beat him up. Heal, quick. Oh, that's not good. Ogren. This is where you need Threaten. Hit him here. Dual weapon sweep. Alpax can now go charge the emissary. Bear's fighting. Bear should come and charge the emissary as well. Ogren, you should be gaining aggro. Okay, Bear, stay with the group. Right. Take a potion. Go beat up the emissary. It's done. Get behind them and
So
go.
I shall.
Okay, we finally killed them. That was tough. Right. Sapphire. Okay, got a few acid flasks here. Sorry about that, Shale. You took a bit of a beating there. What did you get a penalty to? Attack speed. Now, it's kind of important for the tanks because they get aggro every time they attack. But it's not too bad. Morgan has penalty to defense, but the only thing that can one-shot her is already gone. Crushing Prism. It will one-shot her whether she has the penalty to defense or not. Let's have a little look-see down here. I don't think this is going to open up. Oh. Right, this leads back around to where we were. That's fine. So I think I'm probably going to be able to explore all of this place in this episode. Depending on how much more there is. Doesn't look like there's an awful lot more. Looks like we go back to the path, so... let's have a look. Oh good, we're back to the Deep Stalkers. Mind Blast, then work your way around. Freeze. Perfect. Just gonna attack Alpax. Let's have a dual weapon sweep going now. Okay, they're all dead. Yeah, it's not even worth trying to do tactics. Okay. Going up there just sends us back around to where we just were. Although there might be something at the end of this corridor because there wasn't a path through. So there's always a chance, but not this time. I'm guessing that this area is used for something else. In fact, I think it is used for the dwarf. I think I want to say noble origin story. So, yeah. I think that's why there's a bit of crossover. Also, I haven't seen the quest that we came here for. Okay. Lots of Deep Stalkers though. Still not the quests. Like, I haven't seen any quests down here. It's fine, we don't need quests everywhere we go. We can just do good deeds, but I'd prefer to get paid for them. Right, Morgan. Don't really know what to do with you. I'll control Alpax. I think I can get a dual weapon sweep in here. A few of them. If I stun the leader, I can continue taking him out. Get another dual weapon sweep going. And we've killed all of them, pretty much. I think I saw Ogren do a killing blow there, which was pretty good. Yeah, it's on cooldown. Chest, Darkspawn Dagger. We came all the way for this great loot. Darkspawn Dagger and a Darkspawn Shield. Oh yeah. Perfect. Is this the end of the line? Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Next time we will head in to find Branka and hopefully do a few other things along the way. Deep Roads is a long section, so get ready for, well, this environment and a lot of Deep Stalkers. See you then. Goodbye.